In the year 20XX, giant dimensional gates ripped open and terrifying creatures from another world known as crystal beasts stormed onto Earth. Traditional weapons were almost useless against these powerful invaders, and human civilization found itself teetering right on the edge of collapse. But in the face of this great danger, some humans began to awaken special, hidden abilities, giving them the power to hatch mysterious crystal beast eggs. This allowed them to gain powerful allies, their very own contracted crystal beasts. These skilled individuals were known as Crystal Beast Tamers, considered rare elites who commanded powerful creatures like the swift glowing beast and the fearsome creature with fiery eyes. They held positions of great power and enjoyed the highest income and privileges, like this figure seated on a skeletal throne with their mighty beast looming behind them. But a young Chen spoke to use. Of course, none of this has anything to do with me for now. Suddenly, the young Chen felt a strange heaviness upon waking. Damn, why do I feel so heavy? Sleep paralysis? He wondered. Looking up, he was surprised to see someone on top of them. What the lily? When did she climb on top of me? They exclaimed in their head, adding, wasn't she supposed to sleep in the bed while I took the couch? Scene again shift where we left off. Buzzing loudly, the phone next to the young Chen jolted him awake. A woman was clinging to him tightly, and a thought, she's clinging so tightly, won't she slice me in half when she wakes up? He saw his older sister was calling, adding to his panic. My little sister's calling? Why now of all times? Sweating and flustered while still held tight, the young Chen answered the call nervously. Hello? Sis? Can it wait a bit? Suddenly, the young Chen gets shock. What? As he heard something shocking. Still holding his phone, the young man frantically promised over the phone, hold on, I'm coming right now. A confused, sleepy voice from the woman nearby asked, Master, what's going on? The young Chen panicked and waving his hands, tried to explain, Lily, let me explain. Lily, looking serious with piercing purple eyes, seemed to understand and declared with determination, is it your sister who's in trouble, Master? Then let's hurry and save her. With a fierce gaze, Lily was ready for action. The young Chen blushed, his eyes wide with dizziness, thinking, she's completely ignoring the fact she was sleeping on top of me. Suddenly determined, he declared, right, let's go save her now. Scene shift to his sister sat on the ground, distressed, and warned them, stay back, my brother Chen Xing is on his way. You all know how strong he is. One of the thugs sneered, your brother? Even if he shows up today, it's a dead end for him. Another voice added confidently, that's right, our boss is personally taking care of him. The man with the hat, sitting beside a massive red beast, addressed the girl. Chen Luna, right? I know your brother's a pretty good fighter. Taking a puff from his cigar, the boss declared, but these days, no matter how strong a normal person is, it's useless. He boasted proudly, his weak moves mean nothing against my precious beast. The henchman smirked menacingly at the girl, and added, that's right, our boss is a certified Crystal Beast Tamer from the association. A young woman gets shocked, exclaiming, a Crystal Beast Tamer? And certified by the association? Her expression hardened as she heard some henchmen taunts her with her brother's weakness. With a dramatic sound effect indicating arrival or impact, someone shouted, Luna, as young Chen and Lily appeared. Luna looked up, tied up on the floor, tears in her eyes, and cried out, Bro! The young woman watched as a man with a menacing look saying, wow, didn't expect a punk to actually show up. The second man, with striking purple hair, chuckled and added, guess he's really in a hurry to die. The big man, puffing on a cigar, glared and said, so you're the brat who beat up my guys. Bold of you. He continued with a sneer, but here's some advice, kid. Crystal Beast Tamers are out of your league. With all his henchmen standing in front of young Chen, the big man declared, since your sister's pretty good looking, kneel now and beg me. I might spare your life. The young man and the blonde girl stood together, facing the man and his beast. The man with the cigar laughed, adding a chilling proposal. Then let me have your sister for a few months, and when I'm tired of her, I'll let her go. Looking closer at the blonde girl, aka Lily, the man's focus shifted. Hey now, that I look closely, that other girl with you's not bad either. Trying to grab her, he questioned the young man mockingly. You bring her as a replacement for your sister? Suddenly, a sharp blow connects. The young Chen sends the man reeling, knocking his hat off, and fiercely declares, get your filthy hands off her. The hitman is sent crashing to the ground with a loud thud, and his monster appears with a piercing hiss. From the ground, the fallen man screams in outrage, "You talentless piece of trash! How dare you hit me!" Wincing in pain, he mutters to himself, "That hurts. This isn't strength a normal person should have. What the hell?" The young Chen sneered, a confident smirk on his face, taunts him. "Huh, what I love most is watching trash like you make that dumbfounded face." He continued confidently, surrounded with energy. "My body is hundreds of times stronger than a normal human. I don't need a beast. I'll beat anyone myself." As a sharp sound rang out, Snake also started showing off his terrifying and powerful form, crackling with energy. An older man, furious, pointed towards the young man and yelled, "Damn it, so your body's strong?" He ordered Snake to kill him. With a loud hiss, the giant purple crystal snake lunged forward, ready to attack. The monstrous snake unleashed a torrent of glowing energy and lightning, its attack focused and intense. But the young man was protected by a shimmering blue shield, which absorbed the snake's explosive energy attack. From the side, another thug scoffed confidently, "Huh, the venom of the purple crystal snake can even corrode steel. You're finished." He added proudly, "I spent a fortune to buy this beast," while his henchman cried out in agony, clutching his face as it began to burn and dissolve. My face!" The man laughed, declaring, "In this world, crystal beast tamers can do whatever they want. Ha ha ha! Once I'm done with your sister, I'll send her down to join you." Luna's hands trembled as she whispered, "Bro." Man was hiding behind the snake. Young Chen spoke, "Forcing control over a purchased beast, and you still dare to call yourself a tamer?" Young Chen, enveloped in golden light, continues, "Let me show you a real crystal beast." The mustache man's eyes widened in shock, exclaiming, "What? When did he form a contract with a beast?" From the light, a lily spoke, "At your command, my master." Lily started, surrounded by bursts of golden light. With immense force, she jumps, cracking the ground beneath them. Golden energy swirls around her continuously. More intense golden light and another whamp as the transforms. The transformation reveals a breathtaking humanoid crystal beast of royal class named Lily. She kneels and speaks, "Please allow me to punish these villains, master." Witnessing the appearance of the humanoid beast, a man exclaims in disbelief, "Damn it, what kind of beast is this? There are humanoid crystal beasts?" The mustache man shouts, ordering Snake, "Purple crystal snake, attack! What are you afraid of?" But the large purple crystal snake sweats, looking hesitant and fearful. Scene shift to someone clutching the remote. The man yelled in frustration, "Damn it, useless trash! How dare you disobey my commands?" But the giant red snake, their crystal beast, was crackling with blue lightning, resisting his control. The lightning surged, making the snake writhe. Then a woman with golden hair appeared, radiating power. "Abusing your own crystal beast? You're a bad human," she declared. With a powerful strike, she blasted the snake with golden energy. The snake cried out in pain as the energy hit. The man with the remote screamed, "Bite him to death, purple crystal snake!" But the young man, of course, our young Chen, standing nearby, calmly replied, "Useless. The control device is already broken." He added, "She no longer has to obey your orders." Turning to the distressed snake, young Chen spoke kindly. "He put you through a lot, didn't he?" He then offered, "How about making a contract with me instead?" He reached out his hand, offering a chance for freedom. He thought to himself, his encounter with Lily awakened his innate gift. Not only did he become a crystal beast tamer and form contracts, a system notification appeared, stating, "Contract confirmed. Type, newborn crystal beast, purple crystal snake." Another system message indicated, "Beginning humanoid transformation." And he continued, "But also, he can even transform his contracted beast into a human form." Before him stood a humanoid figure classified as a humanoid crystal beast demon class purple crystal snake, unnamed. The newly transformed creature spoke, her voice soft. "Thank you for saving me. I will follow your orders from now on, master."